What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. In the last episode, we finished the mission, The Last Chance, giving us the lead to head back to the Altar of Reflection with the crystal in hand, the piece of the crystal that Savathun was originally encased in. Let's access the altar. So last time, and actually it looks like we're going to have the same puzzle this time.
Cora's notes on the darkness and the light guardian. She thinks the darkness is closely linked with memory. You access this place with the darkness power. What exactly have we tapped into here?
Okay, now we see the Altar of Reflection at its most expanded. So now we have to, like I said, we have to go through each of these circular structures and find all of the mismatches on these things. And there's exactly 3 once again, so there's more to have to cycle through as you go. I think the other one is on this side. Yep. Okay, and so it doesn't look like there's any others on this side. Pretty sure I didn't pass it. But we're just looking for any inconsistencies at all on these. And there's another one. And I'm assuming the last one is here on this one. No, it is not. I must have missed one somewhere. Where did I miss? It's probably a really subtle change, because usually one of them is pretty or barely noticeable. There it is. Yep, I found it. It's that one. Looked very similar, but it's slightly different. All right, trial complete. Next trial begins. Now we have to head on the way up and to clear out the room again. I can't remember if they throw a boss at us this time, but I think they do. So now you get to see what these Altar of Reflections are like in their final form here on the third try. I think is there one more coming up the stairs? There he is. I had a feeling. So we're going to be sticking to Le Monarque for the rest of this campaign, I promise. It's just the best that there is anyway. It just gets the job done so efficiently that, like, why would I really ever want to use anything else? Go away. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And they do throw a boss at us this time. All right, Zarash, Keeper of the Memory. Now, luckily, these guys actually aren't too hard to bring down. You just need to focus all of your heavy into them and avoid their shots in the meantime. Personally, I like to just kind of use the initial start time to just kind of clear out the room as I go. And then once I've whittled down a lot of the enemies in here, then I'll take out the boss. Now, there's probably a light bearer in here somewhere. There you are, light bearer wizard. And you went right past me like a jerk. Well, now that you are blinded, there we go. Come on, keep hitting him. Almost got him. There it is. All right, all that remains now is the rest of the room, so I'm just going to run straight to the back where they're all going to congregate anyway, and then we'll start taking them out. All right. So every one of you just kind of line up to be picked off. So much easier this way. It's like, because they like come over here thinking they like have a chance. It's because they're trying to defend the door. They don't want you to get to the memory, which makes sense. But there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry, there just isn't. All right, I don't know why that moth didn't explode the other one, but whatever. I'm not going to question it any more than I already did. Savathun, what do you have for us? That's my question.
Before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power. And in these final moments, I looked to the sky. Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice die. What a trick. Elegant. Is that it? If there is an answer, I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade. Incredible that I could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start, but if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to leave. I knew Ikora had nothing to do with Savathun having the light. But the truth is so much worse. I don't understand how the Traveler could choose her the same way it chose you. We need to talk to Zavala.
So, you're saying Savathun was dead? Our most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be another trick. A lie to fool us into surrendering the Traveler without a fight.
This has been the Traveler's approach from the beginning. The Books of Sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light, then abandoned.
Hive propaganda.
The Fallen tell the same story. When the Witness and its Black Fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
Or it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive! After all that, why would the Traveler give our worst enemy the light?
It doesn't matter. I don't know why the Traveler gave Savathun the light. Maybe it has changed its mind about Guardians. Maybe it's not as infallible as we once believed. I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because I'm here to protect humanity. And if Savathun takes the Traveler, we lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the Witness's return. So, Whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
All right. How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know where to find out.
All right, let's talk to Ikora, see what she has to say about this whole situation.
Hive legend tells us Savathun was born on a far-off planet where she would have lived an uneventful life if it weren't for her worm familiar. The object you retrieved from the underbelly of the throne world. What if it's not a statue? What if it's the worm familiar itself, calcified from age? That would explain why you couldn't unlock it with the others. That also means it contains a memory that Savathun herself doesn't know. What that is, we're going to find out. With the one tool we have capable of slicing deep into the past. It'll be risky using the relic this way, which is why I'll be taking this on myself. Eris will help me prepare. Meet us on Mars when you're ready. This is how we stop Savathun, Guardian. I know it.
Ikora believes the worm statue you found before may not be a statue at all, but instead the calcified corpse of the worms itself. The memory locked within is ancient, too ancient to reveal by normal means, but Ikora has a plan and it involves the relic. Meet Ikora on Mars. Okay, let's go back to the Enclave once again. Just jumping around, getting a little bit of exposition here, but we are preparing for the end, so it kind of makes sense. We need to figure out how we're actually supposed to tackle this situation, so yeah, just jumping around, cutscene after cutscene, but you know what? That's okay.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of a cataclysm, a prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will say, young Sathona, the end is coming. A great cataclysm. A god wave. In the sky, there is only death. But salvation lies in the deep. Lead your sisters down. Your coming will spare their short lives. And you will be reborn, the Witch Queen.
They were tricked. The Hive were lied to.